Hey everyone, I'm just, I've got a potential co-host, so we're going to be playing until she wakes up. I've just had a baby. Well, not me personally, my partner had the baby. I'm currently cuddling the baby. And we're going to play a bit, see if I can get away with having some sound. Oh, cheeky. Yeah, the boss is currently asleep downstairs. And this little baby is asleep here. And I think she might actually not. No, I think this isn't going to work. Oh well, we'll see. Oh. She's been chill sometimes with things. But, yeah, it might wake her up. I don't know. But I figured because this month's calendar game is Golden Axe. Death Adder invaded the castle and has taken the king and the princess prisoners. Oh, the king and princess prisoners. My good friend Alex was also killed in the battle. To defeat them is a must, and bringing peace to the land is my duty. Also, if you let the game run for a bit, I'm playing as the dwarf, because that's fun. Although really, if you want to play well, you play as the Amazon, because she's got the best magic, and she's super quick. I mean, if you really want to play Golden Axe properly, you play it with a friend, but we're doing it on the 30 quid special. Because I love me some swords and sorcery. At what point do you think it's appropriate to have Conan the Barbarian or Red Sonja on the telly? Oh. Axe you, tail you. Yeah, the weird chicken thing is out. But yeah, it's I know it's cheesy, but I love this kind of thing, and I feel like it's missing a bit now. Like, I actually enjoy, I've got a big silly-sized collection of Conan stories. I still haven't read them all. It's actually terrible. I got up to, like, Tower of the Elephant and sort of lost steam there. Which is, like, that's a classic one. Like, I've read comics of that were very good. So I should probably get around to that again at some point. If you're the type of person to play arcade versions on emulators like MAME, you can get, I might put a link in, there's a sound pack you can add. I'm not going to put the effort to do that though, but you can add a sound pack that changes the, we're going to use magic, because the dwarf can't hold lots of files of magic, so might as well just use it now. And headbutt these dudes. I'm up to the big guys with the hammers. I absolutely love the sprites in this game, and like the shading's really good. And even though I'm not on a TV with scan lines, I'm on my little 30 quid special. The shading's still really good, really holds up, especially on a smaller screen. Fuck you. Get the little, they say they're elves, but they're not elves. They're like little brownies or whatever. Right, we'll head towards Turtle Village. Our sworn enemy Death Adder is in his castle. We'll take a shortcut through the Turtle Village. How you doing, Flick? Are you feeling a bit peckish? Oh, those eyes are open. That might be the end of it for this. Might do a proper episode of Golden Axe at some point once everything calms down here, but it was on the calendar and I wanted to do it. And it's been ages since I've recorded anything. I feel a bit like I'm going mad. You don't mind, do you, Flicky? You put up with me playing Dragon Quest in the middle of the night, don't you? when we're trying to let your mummy sleep, like right now. Oh, you just gotta go to sleep again. Am I being boring still? You decided that I'm not doing anything exciting, and you're not hungry enough to warrant being a big grump. So I was just a minute ago. So I've been playing this pretty much all day while looking after the little person, but I've been doing it with no sound on and not chatting like I am now. Small people, they're lovely, but you do end up spending a lot of time sitting around trying to be quiet because they won't fucking sleep in a cot. Or at least my ones don't sleep in cots. Mine are little buggers. So you end up not getting a lot of sleep yourself, which is fine for me because I don't need a lot of sleep to run as long as I'm not poorly. Problem is I've been poorly. We've had a big old ear infection, which is on the way out now, luckily. Still taking antibiotics for it, but you know. It's turning into more Mike talks about what's going on with Mike Land, but I'm not going to get to do a lot of proper recordings. No, I'm not. Oh, you're feeling a bit grump. Am I being silly and boring? It's okay, you keep sleeping. You keep sleeping. Took you away from Mummy's snoring, because I think that's part of why you're struggling at night anyway, is because your Mummy can sound like a strangled elephant sometimes. I mean, Daddy snores too, so it's not too bad. Do I just... no. I'll wait till... So, I'm at Turtle Village, and I'm fighting the green and yellow axe ladies. They're brilliant. Oh, just good sprites. Really good. Like, really captured my imagination when I was a kid. At some point, I might do a playthrough of the, there's the Golden Axe Zelda clone, where you play as Axe Battler. In fact, I think there's also one which you play as Axe Battler and it plays a bit like Zelda 2. Anyway, I'm up against the pink ones now, who have a big dragon that fires actual fireballs. And we're going to zap them all with the magic. Yeah. Nope. There we go. Got you. Then get you with my dragon. Yeah. I'm going to beat up some little hobbity people. Just kick them. That's what you do to a hobbit. I wouldn't do that to you, Flick. Just kidding. The village was on the back of a giant turtle. The turtle takes us south across the sea. Yeah. I was considering doing this on the arcade version, but I'm playing the Megadrive one, because that's what I grew up with, and it's what everyone else will know. But the arcade version, the ending is absolutely wild. This one doesn't really have an ending. I think it's got a text scroll, that's about it. But also this one has like a whole extra level where you fight, where it's like, oh, Death Adder isn't the actual baddie, it's this bloke who's a palette swap of them. The arcade only goes up to Death Adder, but when you finish it, jump across the turtle. When you finish it, the ending is all the baddies from the game jump out of the arcade machine. Oh, bugger off. There you go. Little foot fell down the hole between the turtle and the next town. There's a lot of giant animals in this. Oh, well, there goes my dragon. Oh well, just hit this axe lady with my axe. Yeah. Big hammer blokes out of the bar. Yeah, I know. Yeah, don't worry, I'm only playing till you get fed up with me, little flicky. Don't worry. I've already played through the whole thing anyway. Theoretically, we might get the Hellfister today, but I don't think we will. I think your mummy's got the dates wrong. If we can get to the end of this level, because this would be where the beginner mode would end, that would be good. I feel like I started talking about the ending to the arcade machine, and then not getting all the way there. Did I mention that all the baddies, they come out of the machine and walk down the road? It's really weird. Have I also mentioned that if you play on main to play the arcade machine, you can get a sound pack of Megadrive playing all the songs. Megadrive is like a Brazilian video game cover band. The name is because there used to be lots of Megadrive songs and like lots of Sonic songs and things. They're really good. He'd play like a guitar which was actually made from a Megadrive, like the body. Like basically just put a guitar neck on a Megadrive. It's really cool. But then he decided he wanted to do more Final Fantasy songs and things. But he did like full sound packs for the arcade versions of Golden Axe and Altered Beast and Contra, which was a bit of a weird one, but yeah. But I think that was quite cool. That was quite a cool thing to do as like a little independent dude. My impression is Brazil was very into Sega. Oh, there we go, right. Up against the Knight guy, which in beginner mode, it's like a weak version of Death Adder comes out. And then you win, and like the mechanics are different in beginner mode, and they're better. You can do like multiple shots of your magic and stuff. So you can, instead of like in this, like you save up all your magic things, but you use them all at once. It's like, ugh. I much prefer it when you can like use a bit at a time. And then, I don't know. And now it's silly and it's overpowered, and you're meant to use it as a one-shot screen wipe, but I think it's quite nice. I like the beginner mode on this. But then it stops and goes like, right, do you want to play the proper mode now, mate? Play the proper mode. Do it. There we go, right. Lots of these dudes to beat up. Don't need to really beat up too many of them, because I can't hold much magic anyway. And I'm on full health, because I keep dying. Right, what's next? We have gone in close vicinity of the castle, but the way is packed by enemy lines. Oh! Oh well. Oh, you've just been sick on me. Oh, brilliant. Oh well, the fiend's path. Let's wipe your face, little miss. Oh. Oh, yucky, yucky. Well, not that yucky. It's all breast milk, innit? It just smells a bit after a while, but I'll just wash my things. Oh, you're getting a bit spotty dotty. Oh, I hope you're not going to turn out to have skin issues like your sister and your mummy. Right. Ah! Well, that was stupid of me. Whoever put ledges for you to fall down in this was an idiot. But whoever did the enemy AI, where like there's a limited number of things that every character can do, but they all know how to react to it. So as it goes on, like you can't do your big jumping attacks as much because the enemies know how it telegraphs and can get out of the way. Things like that. It's very clever. And like the regular dudes love to do a big old dashing attack. I don't know. I like it. I'm appreciating it. It's clever. It feels like it's a clever game. Also, it reminds me of like Jason and the Argonauts, and is that the name of it? Or is that Clash of the Titans? Which is the one? It's got the animatronic skeletons. Ugh. Is it animatronic? No, they're stop motion, aren't they? I don't know. Love stuff like that. I want to watch Conan. My wife recently watched the new documentary about Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it just made me think, like, oh man, like, Conan's just there on Disney Plus. It's also there in my DVD wallets. Just want to watch Conan. Be a giant dork. Also, like, I don't think it's... I mean, she's a bit less sexualized, but Tyrus Flair from Golden Axe is 100% Red Sonja, right? Like, that's just what she is. She's Red Sonja. You don't do a chainmail bikini and not end up being compared to Red Sonja. Oh man, I keep seeing in fact, I think there's one on the Humble Bundle right now where they've got a big thing of Red Sonja comics, and I'm like, I can't justify buying that, but I'd really like to. Maybe I'll pirate them. I was very naughty and pirated most of the IDW Sonic the Hedgehog run up to about issue 50-ish. I think 50. It was after the absolutely amazing zombie apocalypse that they did. Like, Sonic the Hedgehog doing possibly one of the best zombie apocalypse with superheroes stories I've ever read. It's absolutely brilliant. Like I really like Fleetway Sonic, because, you know, I was a child from the UK in the 90s. Of course I love the Fleetway Sonic comic. But the IDW one, like I say, they did that. Like there's points where it's just a bit more standard, but when they really, really pull out the writing, it's utterly amazing, and it's devastating at times. It's utterly devastating. And that's the thing, and maybe it's because the best Sonic stories are the ones where Robotnik wins, and it's about coming up from beneath. I don't know. It's really good though. Really good. But yeah, maybe I should do that to Red Sonja. The Dynamite run, that is. I don't think I'd read the old Red Sonja. Right, if we get these guys down here, I can just chuck them off the edge of this bird. Giant eagle. And then we'll get on Death Adder's castle, and then we'll see if we can make it to Death Adder. I couldn't when I was playing as Tyrus. And I know... Oh! Dragoned in the face. Oh. Axed in my face. Dragon. Rawr. 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 Oh. Yep, that's definitely how you get someone off a dragon. You just chuck yourself at them. Oh, well, there's a dragon running away. Too many of us jumping on and off. They don't have the patience for that. Oh, so good. Like, Sega really could do a beat 'em up. Like, so Super Switch Club, I mean, I think we're going to find that, as is tradition. So, as of yet, I don't think Eric's done the edit on the Super Switch Club episode for Streets of Rage 2. And I don't even know if, like, I recorded stuff outside, so it's going to sound terrible. But, right, these guys can have my magic, because I know there's going to be more elves coming up before I fight Death Adder. What was that about? Yeah, so the next episode, I think, to be edited and to come out will be the Streets of Rage 2 one, and I don't think the Americans like it. I think, well, the problem is, predominantly, they keep playing these co-op games, single player, and being like, oh, it's really hard. And also, weirdly, I think the Megadrive version of Streets of Rage 2 is actually like quite mechanically, it's a bit obtuse, I'd say. Like, it's not, because you don't have to do as much in terms of the, oh, here I am, right at Death Adder's thing. Right, there's these fuckers. I want lots of magic, please. Magic, please. Perfect. That's me sorted. Because I'm not going to be able to carry anymore. Oi, get you. But yeah, so I think, like, on the whole, so it doesn't have screen wipes like in the first Streets of Rage. And yeah, and I don't think like because I think it's got like quite good grapple system and stuff. I don't think it's quite as clear that you can do that. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how well they do. Like, I barely got to play it because I don't get much time for such things, especially at the moment. This little one. I wrote another poem for it, but I don't think I'll actually submit it because I don't feel very good. I don't think it's very good. And I don't want to end up being the guy who sends a poem every single time, you know. But, I might put it on the Discord. That'll be a laugh. See if people like it. See if they think it's worth putting on. Right, there you are, Death Adder, you little fucker. And we'll count that as beating the game, because the last level is stupid. Like, really stupid. Oh, Death Adder, you've got, like, magic and shit, don't you? You don't have to chuck away all your stuff. Oh, absolutely beat the crap out of me as well. Okay, I don't think I'm going to beat him, but we'll see. I haven't kept track of... Oh, yeah, shit, you've got that. Your magic. Just gonna headbutt everyone. Skeleton warriors, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Skeleton warriors, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Skeleton warriors. Light stars, something, something. I don't remember the words to the song or much about the cartoon, but I watched it a lot because I was a bit of a goon. Do. Oh, I still got a credit left. Oh, brilliant. We might make it through Death Adder then. And we'll just run back and forth, headbutting Death Adder in the face, because that's what we do. Beat the crap out of you. Oh, oi! You're meant to lock yourself into just using your magic. Thank you. Because if you hit me with your axe, you'll actually hit me. Whereas your magic takes a few frames for you to actually do it, which gives you enough time to headbutt you. There we go. Death Adder's dead. Go up to the big doors. There we go. Princess and King. With some really, really not animated sprites. Take my utmost gratitude for our rescue. Yeah. I thank you and your courage, for it had rid of Death Adder and hideous plot. Oh, God. But I have a feeling that he might have been taking orders. No, he wasn't. You play any of the later games, you know it's just Death Adder. Come to think of it, not a few times did he disappear into that door. Yeah. Will you not go into battle for me once again? Well, to try it a bit. Because I'm enjoying having a little natter. Yes, my lord. I'm guessing that's me saying that. Oh, Flick, you're being such a good little sleeper. Why can't you do this at night time? Oh. Ludicrous platforming in this level. I mean, I think the background's pretty good. I haven't described anything, have I? I've just... Oh, yep. As you go. Ugh. Oh, fucking hate it. Hate it. Oh, I meant to do a dash attack across. Is that how you do it? I just absolutely despise it. This, like, don't put a platforming challenge in this game because the jumping in this game is arse. It's not made for it. It's a dumb way to increase the difficulty. I mean, it's a good, like, it's interesting in that it's a gamble to get, like, if you get your back to where there's a big pit, you might get knocked down it. Yeah, brilliant. And you could potentially, and you can clear the dudes better that way. Yeah, I get it, but it's just horrible. It's just not fun in comparison to, like, the rest of the game. It's quite a basic, arcade beat 'em up, and it's just needlessly difficult. But doesn't matter if I lose. I beat this game. Well, not when I was a kid. I was really not good at it as a kid. Also, I think we mostly played. So I mostly played Megadrive at a friend's house. As seems to be the way with the early 90s, in that not a lot of us actually had games consoles in my neighbourhood. I'll put it this way. I think we were the first. Oh, I just walked off the edge like an idiot. Oh, fuck off, mate. I've already got all my things filled up. Can you just die? Can you just die? Go away. Thank you. Right, yeah, we were the first in the neighbourhood with a Windows 95. Because my dad did IT training as part of the police and would weirdly eventually lead to the dissolution of... Oh, anyway, wasn't good. What was good? It's complicated. It's life, We'll leave that a mystery, but I think you can probably guess. Meeting lots of new interesting people. Right, we're going to magic these people because I do not think I'm going to last much longer. I'm on the last life, last bit of health. And it's a needlessly difficult level. Oh, the big gold dudes. Can I knock him off the edge? Oh, no, he's just going to hit me once with his sword and I've died. There we go. Game over. Oh, well. Oh, we got half an hour out of that, and you're still asleep. Might see if we can play something else. Total score, 162.1. Use player, 12. Strength, 45.1. So I got a B rank. Not too bad. It's very weird. The axe isn't gold in the Megadrive version. It's actually a bit weird because what's his face? The dwarf has a golden axe in the arcade version. It's a bit weird because, like, the whole plot is that Death Adder's taken the golden axe because it's a powerful artifact. I'm just letting it run now. It's doing the demo. Back when a demo meant it was like the thing that played to show you how the game was played. Ooh, Axe Battler, the Barbarian. His mother was killed by Death Adder. Different from Black Adder. Oh, now we're seeing some of Tyrus Flare. Is it Tyrus Flare? Is that right? Is that her name? Red Sonja, but not Red Sonja. Actually, like, fairly sedate design in this one. I think she gets a bit sexier in this second game. Tyrus Flare, the Amazon. Her father and mother were killed by Death Adder. Oh, good to know. Oh, and now we're seeing me old mate, what's his face, Thunderhead, Dwarfy Dwarf. Oh, he's doing some magic to show that you can do big screen clearing attacks with the magic. And that is Gilius Thunderhead, the dwarf. His brother was killed by Death Adder. Some really good art. Yeah, I think we'll leave it at that. So anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you're all enjoying all the random bonus episodes that I'm doing at the moment. I say doing at the moment, I did them all months and months ago, but scheduled them for about this time because I knew I'd have this little miss. Turns out she's okay. She's quite chill. You might be my co-host again, little girl. Very happily sleeping. There's plans to do things at some point when I'm completely well. And if we can schedule, we're always terrible at scheduling. By we, I mean like the British audio only Let's Play contingent. We're pretty bad at all being available at the same time to do fun stuff. But I think we'll manage it. We'll manage it soon. Oh, your hair is so cute, little girl. You're so adorable. You just put up with me ignoring you for a whole half hour while you sleep and twitch. Right, let's exit that. And, I'll see you cool cats later. Ta-ra.